Tammy, first of all,
Yes.
I was looking for the queen of all this, it's savings. This is what you have going on. What is all this?
This is my binder. I ordered it online, and it's called a case-it binder. And how I store mine can be different from everybody else because you have to find the storage that works for you. What works for me is baseball card holders. They're easy, they're inexpensive, and the way I do mine is by alphabetical order of the manufacturer of the product. Other people do it by health and beauty aid, grocery, they get down into coffee, things like that, the different types of products. That didn't work for me. Now, this took me a couple months to really get a feel for it, but then I also have extra folders in here by the stores because you just don't shop one store.
Well, and I know that.
Yes.
And I think that's the confusion that so many people have.
Yes.
How do I get it right between what I'm getting from a manufacturer for a deal
Yes.
and what I'm getting from a store? So that's how you do it.
That's how I do it, and I also keep this little book, and I have little tabs that say CVS, Giant Eagle, Kroger's, no offense, Target, Walgreens, Walmart, and you try to find the right deal at each of these places.
What do you like about coming to Walmart? I know there's a specific reason you like to go here.
Well, my sister works for Walmart One. She loves the company. She's been working for them for a while. But it's the friendliness of the people that I like because a lot of stores do not like coupons at all. I mean, you take a stack of coupons in and the cashier just doesn't even want to wait on you. So at Walmart here, I found, especially at this Grove City one, that the cashiers welcome it. I mean, no one has turned me down. No one has told me I couldn't use my coupons. And actually, a girl the other day goes, hey, there's a coupon here. Do you want to use it instead of the one you have in your hand? So, I mean, she was actually saying, which coupon do you want to use? So I like that about Walmart. And their awesome coupon policy. So that's one thing. Always keep the coupon policies of the store you're going to with you. And then that way you know what kind of coupons they accept and what kind they don't.
So we have by manufacturer, and then we have by store at the front. You have your list that you make right here. So I'm set with that. Now, before we start walking around, how do you wanted to talk about how to read the coupon.
How to read the coupon is very important because you have to understand what the coupon says, and that can be misleading. A lot of coupons, like this one, says free up to $1 or save $1. So these right here are only 94 cents here at Walmart. Walmart will write in 94 cents here. You're not saving a whole $1. It's free or up to $1, So you got to remember that, but also you got to remember about the sizes. This one says good on 8.5 ounce or larger. You want to make sure you use it for the right product because the store won't get reimbursed if the wrong product is bought.
You have so many coupons, and I know they have dates on them. Where do you get all of these coupons?
I mostly get mine from friends, relatives, and you can always print off the computers. There's a coupons.com website. You can print 2 per computer. So if you have a lot of friends like I do, you can print multiple copies of the internet coupons. Or if you get like papers in the mail, your Sunday papers have it. A lot of people buy multiple copies of Sunday papers.
And that's how they do that.
That's how they do it. And you can also do coupon trading with others.
Oh, that's
so you can trade 20 for another kind of 20. So I traded a lady in another state that needed Bisquick coupons. I needed Ken's steak dressing because that's the only kind of salad dressing my daughter likes. So I traded her Bisquick for Ken's steakhouse dressing.
Are there websites that do
this?
I'm going to have to find that out from you.
Yes. The best website to go to that I swear by is weusecoupons.com, and it's been shown on the TLC show. Mr. Coupon, he's wonderful. He's like the administrator of the website. You can get any deal at any store in any state.
Okay, let's walk around and show me some of how this exactly works.
And what I usually do is I make up a list and I put the area that it's going to be in. If you know the store really well, you can come in and scope it out and get the aisle numbers and actually put in the aisles.
Does that make it go faster?
It makes it go faster, but all the Walmarts aren't updated as this one. So the Walmart in Circleville is different than this one.
Okay.
So I have to make sure it's based on the store. But I'll put grocery, pet, health and beauty aids all the way down through, and then that way I can keep track of what I'm doing.
Okay, so where are we going first?
We're going to go look at some olive oil, which is usually expensive, and a lot of people think they can't afford it.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about $12 or $13 sometimes to get an olive oil.
So we're going to go to the baking and spices aisle.
Okay.
And we're going to check out this big giant olive oil. And I got the coupon from coupons.com. Now you have to watch the zip code you put in but you can put in other zip codes of other states. But the most expensive area is 90210. And if you use that zip code, you'll get all the products you ever want.
So if you put in the wrong zip code.
Yes. So it's like sharing coupons that they're not using.
Okay, so that's how you see it. Okay.
Yes. So right here we're at the olive oil. And I have a coupon here. These are how I keep my coupons. I put getting. So some of these are getting, some of these are checking prices, things like that. So I have an olive oil here, and it's the Oliveri Mediterranean olive oil, 51 ounce.
Okay.
It's $6 off.
So we're looking for a big one.
If you look at this right here, it's $11.28 for 51 ounces. If you keep checking up here, the smaller bottles, this small bottle right here for $25 is $5.12. You're going to get this bottle for $5.28.
And sometimes it is about the savings, and I want to hit on that. It's not about getting it for free all the time.
No, it's not about getting it for free all the time. Because if you only save 50 cents on one thing, that means you have 50 cents to spend on something else. And the good thing about Walmart, too, is if I had a $12 coupon on that, and it's $11.28, Walmart's the only ones that give overage. And overage is when your coupon is more than what the product is worth, and you can apply that to your other groceries.
Got it.
Like that Bisquick is down there for $1.98. I can actually look through here and I can see, okay, do I have any Bisquick? Well, I traded them off, but did I keep any? And I don't. But I know that then, you know, if I had a Bisquick coupon and it was on sale, I could use it right now. And it's easy to find. You don't have to thumb through stuff and envelope, because a lot of people bring a big envelope thing in here. And then they're like, what do I have? What do I have? And you don't realize what is going to be marked down, because it's not always in the ads.
And I want to talk to you about sale versus always low prices. I want to talk about that in a second.
Okay.
Let me ask you this. Someone like me, how long do you spend putting this together?
Well, this is the funny part, because I have 3 teenagers. I coach softball.
You work full-time?
I work full-time, coach softball. I coach bowling. I go from sport to sport to sport, and I'm very active. I am a Girl Scout leader. And then my girls wanted a summer job, so we deliver those bags to people's doors for extra money for the girls to have for the summer. So we're busy constantly, but I always find time to do this, at least an hour or two a day. So it's at night when, like, I got home straight from the softball game last night, and we used to use coupons.com, and I'm like, oh, I don't have that coupon. I got to find that coupon. Something's on sale. And then I mark it in my book based on the store. So I know, like, say, Walgreens, they're having stuff on sale this week. And I want to find my coupons in my stack of coupons.
So, okay, if I only have half an hour a night.
Yes.
Because I don't know where you get it. I have one 11-month-old, and I don't know where you get the time to do this. If I only have half an hour a night, can I do something similar to this?
You can do something similar, just at a smaller pace. So you don't even need to get a big book to start with. You can get a smaller binder.
Just tab it? You would suggest the tabs, though?
Yes, I suggest the tabs, and I suggest getting some kind of holder.
Okay.
They have 8 pocket holders. These are 9 pocket holders, and I love them. But they have other kinds of holders, but just making sure you know what you have in here at all times.
Okay.
And cleaning it out every 2 weeks, because sometimes a coupon expires in the middle of the month and not the end of the month.
Not the end of the month.
And then you're like, oh, crap, I could have used that coupon.
Right.
You know, and that's really disappointing.
It is expensive. Okay, so butter, a staple, something everybody needs.
Everybody needs butter. So people come over here and they say, okay, the Great Value butter, 99 cents, I'm going to buy it because that's all I can afford. Well, one thing that Walmart does, too, is they let you use a coupon from another store, which is on their coupon policy. So I printed these off on the internet. They're from a store called Bonds, which is in another state. But they can be used here because it says just available at Bonds. It doesn't say use only at Bonds. But you can save $1 on I Can't Believe It's Not Butter. So you can get this one for $1.18. You can get this one for $1.18, or you can get the big one. Now, that's where you need to watch, too, because if I have 2 coupons here, I can get 2 of these for $1.18 a piece. So these are 15 ounce, it'd be 30 ounces total, and I'd be paying $2.36. If I get this one, it's 45 ounce. I can only use 1 coupon, which would be $4.68 for for a few more ounces, but do I really need to pay that out?
Right.
I could get these. Now, sometimes these go on sale for, if they get down to $2, which would be great, $2. And a lot of these coupons, if these would get down to $2, then you would only be paying $1 for one, $1 for the second one, so it'd be like getting one free.
Got it. I see what you mean.
Yeah, so that's what you need to watch
originally.
on. So you don't always have to buy the cheaper brand. Now, if I had Country Crock, it's $1.73. So you want to look for coupons that are going to get you where you need to go. With the price of gas now, Walmart will price match anything from another store. So what I do is I bring advertisements from other stores. This is Walgreens. I like to go to Walgreens, don't understand their whole system, how they do things, but I like some of their prices. So right here, Quilted Northern, $5.99 on sale. It's got to show the price. It can't just say on sale. It's got to show the price. Now, if their Quilted Northern here at Walmart is, say, $6.50, you take this up to the cashier and make sure you do it first. Help the cashier out by having the ad. Now, they don't require the ad, but let's all be reasonable, because you don't want to come in here and say something's $3.99 and the cashier believes you and it's not $3.99. So bring the ad. It helps a lot. So I could go up there and I could say, I'm going to price match this toilet paper. Here's the ad. Here's the week it's good for $5.99. They would override the $6.50 price, give me the $5.99, and then if I had a coupon, I can use it on top of that.
Now, Tammy, let me ask you this. This is a matter of knowing your sales.
Yes.
You're not just looking for coupons when you're couponing. What else? You're looking for ads.
I get every ad from every store. I have Myers, I have Kroger's, I have Walgreens, I have Walmart, I have Target, I have Carnival, which is a local store. I mean, I have the ads from everywhere. Because if I come to Walmart and I know I have a great coupon and I can price match, Myers is 35 minutes away from me. I don't want to waste my gas going to Myers. Even though they're a great store, gas is really expensive now. I can stop at Walmart on my way home from work, go price match. They price match it, I use my coupons. Now, they don't double yet, but their everyday low price helps them to not have to double. Mm-hmm. But, I mean, that's the great thing about coming here is
and
the price
matching.
matching
You enjoy.
and the overage.
Right.
Okay, this one right here.
What's that?
This is a coupon on Tidy Cat. It's on one package, any size, any variety, and that's what you need to watch for. Any size, any variety. These right here are $1.77. This is a $1.10 coupon. Anyone that has a cat knows how expensive it is. I have 3. We go through all these. But I have multiple ones of these, so I can get these for 67 cents a piece. Why would I use the $1.10 on this one or this one down here when I could get multiple ones of these? And it's the whole, this is 10 pounds, this is 20 pounds. I can get 2 of these and times 67 by 2, not good at math here, or I could get 1 of these and I would only get $1.10 off of this. So it's cheaper to get these than these. Because a lot of people think they can't have an animal because they can't afford it. How can I have an animal if I can't afford to feed my family? Coupons. I mean, there's cat food, there's dog food, there's everything you can get for your animal with coupons. Look.
What'd you find?
These are on sale for $1 and they're regularly $1.50, and I have coupons that expire in a couple days that give me 1 for $1. So I would get these free.
Are you going to pick them up?
Yes, I'm getting them today.
Okay, now this is a great, we have a live example that's perfect. So save $1, these are $1. And how many coupons do you have? You have 3 of those?
I have 3 in my hand right now. I'm going to, wait, I got more. I got 5.
Okay.
So I'm going to get 5 and I'm only going to pay the tax. So, because these are a non-food item.
Which we haven't really touched on, so I'll get the 5 first.
Get 4. 5.
Non-food items. Non-tax. Let's talk about that.
So these are $1. There's what? This tax varies by city.
Municipality.
So say 6.5% here. So I would pay 6.5%. I would pay 6.5 cents for each of these. It's $1, and I'm only paying 6.5 cents.
That's amazing.
So, yes, because these are something that I probably wanted for a while, and I've been saving the coupon waiting for them to go on sale. Now, I didn't want to pay $1.50 for them, because then I'd have to pay the 50 cents plus the 6.5 cents, so I'd be paying like 57 cents. Right now, I'm going to pay, 7 cents rounded up.
Now, okay, kindness.
Yes.
Treating the people that work in these checkout lanes with kindness, what you're doing.
You got to remember that they have a manager. Their manager has set the rules down from the corporate office. Some of them may not have all the rules in their head every day. So if you're kind enough to if they don't give you a price on a coupon, right? Just say, hey, here's your policy, pull out the policy. So if you pull out the policy and you say, remember your policy says, for example, printed home internet coupons. If you have an internet coupon, they take them here, but it must have these rules to go with it. If it doesn't have them, don't yell at the cashier. It's not right. She's going by the policy, okay? And the more you treat them kind, the next time you walk in the store, they're not going to say, oh my God, there's that crazy coupon lady. So, because you can't get that. As soon as they see your binder, they do say that.
So your reputation needs to precede you in a good way.
In a good way.
Just like anything else.
Yes. Be nice. As soon as they're done checking you out, say thank you. If you held up the line, say, I apologize for the wait. Would you like a couple coupons? I have given out coupons standing in line while waiting to be rung up.
Have you been clapped at before?
Yes, at the Walmart. At the Walmart when I did this whole Similac order.
Yeah.
It was a really big event. I was really embarrassed. They gave me my own register. But I was just excited to get everything to give to the food pantry. It wasn't like, oh my God, I made $130 off of this, because that's what I got free and other food. So the whole point of it is you want to help people. And I'll tell you this really quick story. This young guy's in the frozen food aisle the other day, and he was getting something out of there, and just a real young guy. I handed him a $1 coupon. I said, you can save $1 on that. He goes, oh my God, they're on sale for 2 for $5. I'm like, would you like another one so you can go back and get another one? He goes, that would be great. So we're talking coupons, and the guy must have been 19, 20 years old. So he was just amazed because just saving that couple bucks probably gave him $2 more for gas. And when you think about it, that's not even half a thing of gas right now.
No, it's not. The other question that I wanted to ask you from our list is being organized and being ready at the checkout. So we've already talked about being organized, but how do you translate this into being okay once you go through the line?
With my checklist here, when I get something, I'll check it off. I always have a piece of paper with me. I write it down what I'm getting. There's actually spreadsheets too. We use coupons.com where you can put the spreadsheet and it'll have, the name of the item, the coupons you used. But every time I use a coupon, I put it in my zipper part. So I know these are the coupons that I have to have ready for the cashier up front. I don't want them over here. I don't want them in my pocket. I don't want them in my coat.
You want them in here.
I want them in there in the zipper part. If I decide when I'm checking prices that no, I'm not going to use this coupon, I hurry up and file it back in. I don't want to lose it. I check the price. I write down the price over here to the side somewhere, what it is right now. That way, I can check the price later on, like if it comes on sale or something. I can say, ooh, it was $1.67, now it's $1.25. Now I'm going to get it.
So I'm getting from you, it's not just about looking for a product all the time that's on sale. It's about keeping your eyes open.
Keeping your eyes open at all times. And it's not just for food. It's for clothing. It's for anything. I mean, there's clothing coupons out there that you can get. Batteries is a big one. Batteries can be expensive. We use batteries in everything. But if you have a coupon, you can get batteries. You can get things that you need that you normally wouldn't do.